Welcome to Stone Hands, to the hands of stone. Simple ways to take care of your voice. The first one is the hack that many singers use before going on a performance, and it's apple cider vinegar. And you take it with some honey or with sugar. Honey is better. Basically, you mix some apple cider vinegar into a glass and add some honey, and you mix it up and you drink it. It gives this freshness and sharpness to the voice. Even if you have a sore throat, it helps a lot. So the second really easy trick is avoiding dairy products. Yes, the dairy, the cheese, the milk, etc. It creates slime in your body, and the slime usually wants to come out through the throat, through your nostrils. If you can live a life without any slime, your voice will be more clearer. You will sound more sharper, and you will be sick more or less, not that often. So, the third thing is doing breathing exercises, because 80% of all the toxins, they are washed out from our body by breathing. So doing breathing exercises will help to detox the body, but also gives a strength, a support for the voice, that you will be able to execute your notes or your ability to speak in a more efficient way, that the voice never gets tired. The voice is always sharp and clear and strong. So breathing gives out strong foundations. So the fourth thing is fasting. Yeah, fasting. Not eating anything for a day, for a week. You know, there are different fasts: water fast, juice fasting, etc. But by fasting, I once heard the most beautiful concert, the most beautiful singing in my life. And it was two men in a tribal gathering. Both had been on a water fast. One of them had been for 40 plus days fasting on water, and the second one was on his 7th day. And they were jamming around. One was playing the hang drum, the other one guitar, and then the one with the guitar starts singing, and he sings like he goes deep, he goes soft, he goes high, and all the people near them, they're frozen. As well as I was passing by and I heard that song, and I was frozen. I was just mesmerized. I was amazed by the beauty of the song. That's the power of fasting. Like, we had a singing lesson, and I had been on a fast for 5 days, and then I'm singing there, and singing teacher says that this time your notes are so brilliant. You have made a great improvement in your skill. What happened? So I had been fasting. So I had cleared out all the other clutter that was inhibiting my growth. So tip number 5 to take care of your voice is actually counterintuitive, and it's all about doing medicinal plants, plant medicine, ayahuasca, peyote, magic mushrooms. I have done them few times in my life. I'm not proposing you should do them each day or each week, each month, each year. Once in every few years, if you see the need. But after those ceremonies, I have found out that I am able to execute my voice in a totally different way that was unheard before. Some new songs, a way of singing, a way of communicating my true self. Because improving our voice is all about coming closer to our real being, to who we are. So, tip number 6. This one is also quite interesting. Number 6 is developing other vocal techniques. For example, throat singing, korgora. It's about using the false vocal cords. I was not executing it perfectly because I'm just training it on myself, but it gives a new deepness and a new perspective to the voice. The same could be learning another instrument, etc. Because when we are doing the throat singing, we are using the false vocal cords, and while we are using the false vocal cords, the real vocal cords are resting, and we are able to execute a totally different way of communication, a totally different way of singing. We can even speak with the throat voice if we wanted to. So, tip number 7 is going soft. Always first, go soft. When you are exercising or learning to master the voice, it's all about softness. It's never about ah. It's about finding the silence in the words, finding the pause, the silence, and from there you can go strong. From there you can attain a great power. But first of all, you have to learn how to be soft with your voice. Like the saying in the Native Americans that warriors should be fierce and terrifying when he's in a battle, but at home he should whisper and speak softly like a woman. That's beautiful. That's poetry. So, an eighth tip, you can utilize your voice through speaking from an instrument. What does that mean? When you play an instrument, you just mimic the instrument with your voice. Ding dong, ding dong dong. Or when you play a guitar, you try to get all the notes right. Or you're playing a piano or whatever instrument you're playing. And one really cool instrument that I have is a shruti box. It gives a drone like, and then I'm singing over the drone, singing overtones. It's a great instrument for voice improvisation. So I hope you enjoyed the video. So bye.